The second week of April marks a worldwide anti-bullying and anti-homophobia event that started in Nova Scotia. The International Day of Pink, which takes place tomorrow on April 12th, began after two straight high school students witnessed a gay student being bullied for wearing a pink shirt. They intervened and then decided they wanted to do more to help stop homophobic and transphobic bullying. So they decided to buy pink shirts and encourage their entire school to wear pink in solidarity. And since then, the International Day of Pink has been an annual event in which millions of people stand up against hate and bullying in the hopes of lasting social change. Well, joining us now to tell us more about this year's International Day of Pink is Mr. Martin Boyce, one of the few living Stonewall Riot activists. Sir, welcome to Forum Daily. Thank you again for your time today.
You're welcome.
So we gave our viewers the inspiring story behind this event. Can you tell us a little bit more about how it has grown throughout the years?
It's grown in the sense that Stonewall, a noun, has become a verb, has become an action word. And there's action all over the world. And so that's the crux of it, the idea that action and young people in action is different than, say, someone like myself. And I've always tried to pass the torch, as all gay people do, from Plato on, to younger people. And the wonderful thing about it is there's so many eager hands, so many people willing to grab that torch, so many people that have the courage and want even the fight so that they can prove themselves and prove to the world that gayness is here to stay and deserves to be here and to be part of the social fabric.
Good to hear, sir. Now, what sort of impact has the International Day of Pink had on homophobic bullying in Canada and around the world?
Well, a great deal. I mean, it's made us aware. Uh, it's reconnected. It's extended. Bullyism is part of machismo. Machismo has never been completely defeated. It's never been fully corralled. I mean, this latest incident in Tennessee, in which a black man or a black officer killed a black young man, is not about racism, of course. It's about machismo. And that goes back to the fight at Stonewall. One of the biggest enemies was machismo and its celebration. And I've seen it all my life because you see, when I was young, my mother was an invalid, and people didn't think I was gay. They just thought I was eccentric. So I was able to listen into their conversations because they're training us to be straight, our parents. And it was like being a spy in the house of Mars. It wasn't a very pretty thing. A lot of misogyny, homophobia, a lot of low, nasty talk, and low, nasty sharing of ideas, things that couldn't be said in public by these very same people. And the hidden misogyny and the hidden hate. Very there, always there, and close to the surface. It just needs an incident, a person, a look to bring it out. So International Day of Pink is bringing attention to the bullying problem, which you know is not just for gay people. Students are suffering everywhere. The thing about Stonewall was we never ended bullying. You know, once we got out of school, bullying was our lot for the rest of our lives till the day we die. And that stopped. That stopped because now you have a chance.
Just about a minute left here, Mr. Boyce. Again, thank you so much for sharing your personal experience, your message to our viewers. But I really want to touch on one more thing. In addition to marking the International Day of Pink, what else can our viewers do to help address homophobic and transphobic hate and bullying in their communities, in their circles? What can they do?
They can think. There's a famous French philosopher, Simone Weil, took refuge in London, Jewish, during World War II, and someone asked her, because she was virulently anti-fascist, and said, "How do you fight?" And she said, "I think. That's how I fight." If you just think, it's the beginning of the battle. It's the beginning of your fight. Things will come along, courage will come, because it's already deep in your heart. It just has to be coaxed out. And I think that's important.
And an excellent message, Mr. Boyce. Thank you again for joining us today. We look forward to celebrating International Day of Pink tomorrow. Again, thank you for your time and your message, sir.
Thank you very much.